It's night 2 of the Republican National Convention. We've got live look right now at the Convention Hall in Cleveland. Tonight's official program began about 30 minutes ago. However, it's what happened last night that still has a lot of people talking. Did Melania Trump or the Trump campaign plagiarize part of a speech Michelle Obama delivered 8 years ago? Rick Folbaum and Jim DeFede will have that side of the story, but we begin with CBS 4's Lauren Pastrana live inside the Convention Hall. Lauren?
Elliot, as you just mentioned, day 2 of the Republican National Convention just getting underway a short time ago. As you can hear the speech happening behind me, the ruckus crowd applauding as they hear things that they really like to hear out here at the Quicken Loans Arena. The theme tonight, making America work again. The delegates, however, and various party and campaign surrogates have been working around the clock leading up to this convention, trying to figure out ways to drum up support from minority voters, not just for Donald Trump, but for other various races across the country.
There's no going back.
In small ballrooms and meeting spaces around Cleveland, people are talking about things you probably won't hear during the primetime speeches on Trump's convention stage. They're discussing how to get minority voters to the polls.
I think both parties have a lot of work to do to reach out to our community and educate them about not only the political process, but really go out there and ask them for their vote.
A Univision poll published last week shows Hillary Clinton leads Donald Trump with Latino voters 76% to 19%. Another survey found a majority of Hispanic voters surveyed say immigration is their #1 election issue. But Laura Maristani with the National Association of Latino Elected and Appointed Officials says that's not all they care about.
We are just as interested in education, the jobs. That's the main conversation that we're having here today.
Ray Anthony is the youngest Hispanic delegate at the Republican National Convention. At just 20 years old, even he knows how important the Latino vote will be come November.
The Hispanic community and Spanish-speaking communities grow every year in the United States. So of course, it's very important. I think one of the key things that Trump has to do is use all those Hispanic supporters that he has, especially on the border with Mexico. I mean, the Hispanic Border Patrol Agents Association is for Trump.
Florida Governor Rick Scott says he'll do his part to ensure the Hispanics who voted for him turn out in support of Trump.
I won the Hispanic vote in both of my races. The reason I did, I talked what everybody cares about. It doesn't matter what your background, you care about a job for your family.
A Quinnipiac poll last month showed Trump had just 1% of support from black voters. Florida Delegate Glo Smith says she's often questioned about how she could back the billionaire businessman.
Not only that, they ask why would a minority woman vote for Donald Trump? And I say he is the answer. He is one whose values and principles reflect ours.
Georgia Delegate Mike McNeely agrees.
Everybody needs to be involved. Everybody should have a stake in what we do as a nation and how that affects individuals all across the 50 states. And so certainly we want to ensure that minorities of all kinds are a part of what we're doing.
And we will hear from the 2 former presidential candidates with Cuban roots tomorrow. Senator Marco Rubio is set to appear via a video message, and Senator Ted Cruz will then address the crowd after that message. But right here, he will be live at the Quicken Loans Arena. Of course, tonight the focus will be on the other primetime speakers, namely New Jersey Governor Chris Christie and Donald Trump Jr. Live at the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, Lauren Pastrana, CBS 4 News.